drink some water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take a breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now grab your glass for that water. Get your container of that water, pitcher. Lift the container of that water. Now listen, simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch it out. Move your body and drink some water. Every day, move. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Simply move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, and drink. Now raise your glass, toast your ancestors. Raise them high. Raise them glasses and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestor family. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. I went blank. I don't remember what to say. Damn, this fast gotta get it. But drink, 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 drink. Or lift, raise, toast. Oh my God. Take your breath. Breakdown. Oh my God. Let's end the music and let's just drink. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Man, hopefully that was all I needed, because damn, I went blank in the middle of the song. But hey, it's a beautiful thing, family. At least I'm alive to go blank. And even if I wasn't alive, it'd be okay, because somebody would be toasting me in the morning. That shit is hot. I don't know. I'm just thrilled about that. Now, so we're running late, and but I had to get the toast off, so I'm gonna make sure we get the toast off. I want to thank everybody that participated in the show last night. We had a marvelous show last night, a great discussion. Still, I am contemplating on that folktale. You know what I'm saying? I am contemplating on the many different versions of the folktale, but these folktales are meant to bring up deeper things. They're wisdom. I call them crystallized wisdom. So when you're dealing with wisdom ideas, they twist and turn into other aspects of reality for you. You know what I'm saying? Your experience, right, brings on or brings something to light that you or another person may need to work on. And that's what Wisdom Mind is about. The dirt that I talk about is not the dirt of the earth, but shit, it's the dirt that's going to come out of you as you start digging, right? It's sometimes it's filthy on the inside, right? We got to go and we got to dig through and we got to talk and you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, because we need community therapy, family. We need tribal therapy. You know what I'm saying? So that we know what people are really going through. Because a lot of times we've been taught you should suffer in silence. Like I was telling people, I'm fasting. Oh, you shouldn't tell people that. Shit. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, why not? I want people around me to know that there's some suffering going on here. All right? All right, cool. Not that you have to change what the fuck you doing, but I just need you to know that if I snap on your ass, right, for something simple, you know, you walked in front of me quick, you have a better understanding of what I'm doing. So a lot of times we hold stuff in, and because people don't understand what's going on in us, and we expect people to understand what's going on in us without us telling them, like we got some type of psychic connection, that does nothing but cause confusion in our collective. That does nothing to cause confusion in our tribe. So if you hurting, you need to let somebody know so that somebody could be your mouthpiece. You need to let everybody know, possibly, you know what I'm saying, in some form or fashion, so that we will understand if something goes with you and I don't have to take it personally. It's not me. See, a lot of times we be thinking it's me. No, it's not me. Oh, by the way, I know y'all digging that blue Giambi shirt, right? Man, my blue Daily Toaster shirt. We gotta get a different color blue. That's soft blue, right? All right, Brother Kwame say, God damn, my eyes is bad. Great Ujima, fam. Make it a great day. And thank you for your participation in the call last night, Brother Kwame. I mean, a marvelous job. And Kwame is like, what is it? You got spices in food, right? You got spices in food that if you put too much in, it could mess up the plate. But there are certain spices that you could put with the spices on the food that kind of not only accentuate the heat, but bring out all the flavors in the plate. And this is the kind of persona that Kwame brings. The shit is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's like he calmed down a whole room. You know what I'm saying? Elders or young people alike. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he that super spice that when you throw him in there, it just complements everything, right? And it just brings out the best flavor and everything. So you get the best of the spice, you get the best of the salt, you get the best of the thyme and the lemon and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, some Giambi Journey just popped up and gave me a period. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Period to what I'm saying about Kwame. That's right. It's the truth. All right, so let me move on. Let's get this toast on and popping. We got us a little jug left. Yeah, I'm brewing too. I should start fermenting by Nia. And if something happens, possibly sooner. So first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose. Call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. From their family. What in the hell is going on? The ancestors don't want to come out today. All right. Now giving honor to our ancestors, our personal ancestors, lifting them up and remembering their names. We call on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Alexander Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Pendergasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Finn, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Two Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Falar, Montague Pittman L, Normal X, Pat Mile, Ram, Liquor Pacour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Okamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alpha Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace London, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Gal Pullian, the Luxor Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Sprouting, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue. He says, I'm due for my Kwame drink and a regular, whatever that is. A regular is one without anything, Kwame. It's just straight green tea and raw and honey fermented. And yes, a gallon of each. All right, y'all heard it. Kwame trying to corner the market. I only got 6 gallons 5 gallons coming out. So I don't want nobody getting no ideas, cause I got to have mine. Cause I'm fermenting. I'm doing some fermenting going popping off real soon. But actually, I probably get more. Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Gerald Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Zero Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, here to Pearson. And I just thought about something. Kwame said something very interesting on the show the other day. He said that he's been following or been using the African Heritage Diet and lost 20 pounds. Family, we ain't playing. We are not playing. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing, right? You know, because we started talking about the African Heritage Diet here, 3 years ago? And then Sister CeeLo picked it up and she started doing the workshops on it. And it works. You know what I'm saying? We had a testimonial. I'm sitting up here talking about, I lost 10 pounds fast. And Kwame said, I've been eating the kale. And I lost 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying, family? That African Heritage Diet is no joke. It's very simple. It's very quick. And it's culturally appropriate. You can't beat that. He lost 20 pounds eating kale. Good kale. Right? Come on now. And that wasn't all he was eating. Percy Moore. Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover. Hold on. He just responded. He said 25 pounds, bruh. That's 25 pounds. It was 20 when you said it, man. Now, you might have added 5 pounds since you said it. I can't see your comments. Hold on. Who is this? You can't see the photo Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on, ancestors. I might have to ask y'all to go whoop somebody's ass for me. Where you post the picture at? Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Wait. Please let it say what I wanted to say. On Giammi Journey 20 minutes ago. Please, sir, can I have some It wasn't supposed to say no goddamn please, sir. It's supposed to be, where's my reparations? Where's my reparations? I'm suing. I want that down. Ain't no please, sir, can I have my, I ain't begging. I'm not begging for, where my goddamn reparations? You know what I'm saying? Now, the seriousness of this picture is this, family. The seriousness of the picture is this. If we don't handle our business now, this is 2053. As funny as I look in that motherfucking picture, I want you to think about your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren standing in the line, begging for food. By 2053, if we don't get this shit online. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama said, we need to operate with a sense of urgency and transparency and all the motherfucking words that they be using. But urgency is definitely a need, and we need to really start making reparations part of the conversation that we're having with everyone around us. Let me get back to this. Please, sir, can I have my... I'm pissed off at you now. That's messed up. It was funny. Nah, it's not. All I asked for something simple. I even put the words that I wanted. Okay. All right. Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr. I asked the picture's funny. I like it though. Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover. I don't believe how well I fit in that damn picture, man. Hold on. I got to go back to that. Hold on. I got to go back to that. Oh, my God. Why you couldn't wait till after the show? Why you couldn't wait till after I'm finished reading the ancestor's name before you... All right, family, y'all got to go to GiamiJourney.com and check out the, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get back. I'm trying to get focused. All right. Alright. Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mae Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Harry Levester, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Allen Ohio, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilymont Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson. June 22nd, 5:45 a.m., Swinging Bridge, Rising Ceremony. I know some of y'all like 5:45 a.m. Hey, we don't be fucking. Some of us don't be fucking around. Some of y'all playing with this. Others, hey, I'm just saying. Swinging Bridge, Wolf Park, West Side. How you do that? Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winfrey Scanner, Barry Wilson, Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Picked Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr. Oh, bring a breakfast. We're going to be eating together, if weather permits. Jennifer Sissebar, Hazel Gatson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr. If I'm correct, that's a Kaumba, by the way, too. Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Walter Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nissen, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillip, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett. No. Yeah, I said it right. Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett. I did good. Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Jabea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Colford, George Swan, Emania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Y'all got y'all socks? Explain your fasting pyramid. All right, Kwame want me to explain the fasting pyramid. Let me finish reading through these ancestors real quick, and I'll do that. Hold on. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunda, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy and Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott, Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Melvin Scott Sr., let me be clear about that, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid Hassan, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa. Y'all cereal's in there. All y'all got to do is pour the milk. Anybody want an egg? I guess not. Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, and Teresa Sambu. We lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. Brother Kwame asked me to explain. Well, actually, it's not. It is a. You can't call it a fast pyramid, but actually, what I'm using is a 21-day challenge. So I'm separating the weeks. I'm separating 3 weeks, 7 days apiece. 21 step pyramid. So we got 10 steps up to the 11th step, and then 10 steps down. So the 10 steps up are the hard part of the fast. So in the first 7 days, let me say this, in the first 7 days, or the first week, starting from Umoja to Imani. Now, actually, the whole idea of the the Nguzo Saba challenge was just to change how we identify the days. Take 21 days to practice, you know what I'm saying the proper days of the name, right? And every day, you know, when you don't do it, there's some consequence. Some of us do push-ups, some of us do other stuff. You know, some people write sentences, shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But changing the mindset. But that same 21-day process can be used to instill a habit. So now, what I did was, because through my fasting, I found that if I did extended fasts, I would come off them wrong and mess myself up. So I said, damn, why not just use the system that we got? So I take 7 days to go move up towards the complications. So in the first 7 days, I'm doing broths, I'm doing juice, I'm doing water, I'm doing that ambrosia. No food, right? Move up the pyramid the first 7 days. Then when we move into the next week, the next Umoja, I start my water only. So from there, I'm of course all throughout that week I've been drinking water. My body is adjusted to not having solid food, so now I can move my body to water. So I move my body to water for 2 days in that week. After those 2 days in that week, I move my body to dry for 3 days. So I got 2 days of I got 10 days of just feeding my body, getting my water up. Then I do a 3-day dry fast. So so it's actually 9 days. Then on the 10th day you start your dry fast, or the intense part of the fast. Right? Boom. So I do the water. I do nothing. Day 11 is what's called the pinnacle of the pyramid. Because if you can imagine, it's 10 steps going up, and they meet at the peak, which is the 11th day. So on the 11th day, this is where you can start really feeling changes. So boom, you got that 11th day. Then you start going down here, because now it's about to change, and you got 1 more dry day, you got 2 more water days. Then you got the next 7 where you back on the water, the juice, the vegetable broths, and I highly suggest the vegetable broths, right? Because how can I put it? We're not trying to starve our body. What we're trying to do is help purify our body. So we need to provide our body with all of the elements that we can to help it purify itself, to help it heal itself, right? So I hope that was good enough, Kwame. So now on to the next. We move to the present moment. Right now we're on Ujima. Family, if you would, I need you to grab your cameras, you know what I'm saying? And we are going hunting. Activate those reticular formations. Put an Ujima on the target board. Find Ujima. Take a picture of it. Post it up on Giammi Journey. As a matter of fact, Navita, that picture, you need to put hashtag Kaumba or something. I mean, because one of the principles is active in there, if not more than one of the principles. You know what I'm saying? We need to start using the hashtag. We need to start identifying when our principles are being practiced. We need to start identifying them for ourselves. Not even necessarily for other folks, but for ourselves in the tribe. So that we can start recognizing that our stuff is out here working. Right? It's working for us, family. We are not calling on these ancestors every day and shit is not happening. Please believe me. It's going down. And all you have to do is step back and look at some of the stuff that's going on in the community since we start doing this. Right? And I know like some of y'all ain't going to notice it, and that's cool. You ain't supposed to. But others, you're going to be like, damn. Well, you know what? You know, but hey. Listen, now we lift up our glass. Today is Ujima. For those that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. Excuse me. It's a little bit of time. Righteousness is the mighty principle of the day. Respect is the M7 or the principle that we teach the children. Blue is the color, as you see with that marvelous Giammi Journey on Giammi. We got our own Giammi family. All right. And what is it? Vibration is the principle. Male name is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. And we got a Kwaku and an Akua out there? Thanks, Elder Cliff. Wanted to know.
I'm a Kwaku.
No, you're not. You yeah. Thanks. Elder Cliff wanted to know how you were approaching your 21-day fast. Oh, okay. So I was trying to explain it to him because I build up to and like I said, family, the 21-day challenge is not for a fast. It can be used for a fast. I choose to use it for a fast. I choose it to mark a birth and a rebirth for me during the year. I just picked that time of the year because that's when I'm the freest at the beginning of the summer. You know what I'm saying? And it's been working good for me, But we raise our glass to this present moment and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to guess where? Know where we moving to? We're moving to our children's children onto infinity. We move to our future generations. We toast our children's children onto infinity. And we say, Ashe. Did y'all eat?
No.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm not eating.
You're not eating? No. You're not going to leave this house if you don't, we don't.
I want to eat.
Huh?
She said she ain't eating.
Our son gazed last night and proceeded to do a few comedic poses. Moments into my practice, my phone rang with a new client, Kaumba Kujichagalia Ujima. That sun gazing, man. I gotta see, and this is the issue for most of us with the sun gazing that live in the city. It's gonna be hard because you got you know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's hot. The sun is blocked by the building. I gotta find me a roof or something. But anyway, we lift up our glass and we salute our children's children on to infinity. Gina, you gonna eat something. Real life here, Giammi Journey. Or or get a granola or something to take it with you. Sasha, you want all that cereal? Is that too much? Huh?
I'm not eating both of them.
Okay. Gina, you need to go and get some granola or something. Like I said, real life at Giammi Journey. You know what I'm saying? We're parenting and nation building and shit. Well, actually, parenting is nation building and tribe building, right? But a lot of people don't know that. We lift up our glass and we salute those children. Unto infinity, we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we move on to that selfish toast. This is for you, family. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Right? So, or what do you need in order to improve your journey, to make your journey smoother in this moment? Only in this moment, right now, right? What is it that you need? right? To assist you.
Walk
You
fast.
gonna eat it dry?
No.
What you took hers?
No.
We say Ashe. From there, family, we move
She
on.
only wanted it because it's Captain Crunch.
Oh. We lift up our glass. And family, I salute the most magnificent, wonderful,
Here.
understanding, inspired,
Go for me again.
honorable, unifying, determined, responsible,
You're grounded.
economically responsible, balanced, orderly person in the room. I raise my glass to you, your beautiful self. Yeah, you, don't be shy. Yeah, you. I raise my glass to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Man, we on day 17. Man, I'm coming out. Listen, I'm gonna make me some homemade hummus. And we gonna eat the, and I'm gonna get one of them Giammi, one of those ambrosia eggs. And we gonna try to break it. You know, of course I ain't gonna be able to eat a lot. Maybe. But you know, I'm definitely, I can't wait to break this fast. And I can't wait to get some Sister in the Fire on that market day, boy. Oh my God. Cause I do need some kale salad in my life. All right, family. This is Brother Hot Tim. I want to thank y'all for joining us. I'm out.
I'm in.
You in?